You should just go live for 4 minutes in on the actual live. Just go without the music today.
Guess I'm not gonna sit back. Okay. All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna push the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Push yours.
No, I got it for you.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to have it to where it did it, but it is.
All right, let's go. Ready, set, bang. Hey, y'all. Happy Sunday, y'all.
At least I thought I
Happy
did.
Sunday.
It's just, I don't know what's going on today.
Want me to push it for you, friend?
Yeah. Hey.
Hey,
should only be
y'all.
one.
Happy Sunday.
Hey, y'all.
So y'all are watching Soul Talk with T and Key, and y'all know how we do on Sundays. We talk to y'all about self-love and mental health like y'all ain't never heard before. Okay?
Yes.
So what's up, y'all? So normally I can see y'all comments, right? But y'all know me. So I can't see them today. So I don't, if y'all comment and all of that stuff, like I want to have a conversation with y'all, but I don't have my other device so that I can see the darn comments. So if y'all drop a comment, I may or may not be able to see it. But what's up? Shout, drop comments, right? Because we can go back and we can, speak to your comments. We can go back and answer your questions. We can, go back and conversate because it is a live, so we can always watch the replay or go back and talk during the replay. But still drop your comments, still give us love, like and share.
Yeah.
Share this live because you never know how what is said on this live may affect the next person. The message
right.
may or may not be for you. So share the message.
Yes.
We just want to be a light like us, right?
Yes. Hey, everybody on Facebook land who is watching. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. On Instagram and YouTube. We appreciate all of y'all for sure. Yeah, just a disclaimer. Don't, because I don't need none of y'all making fun of me. Don't
It's the new style. Like, don't do you. What you want to not want to do is do you. It's the new style because you a trendsetter. Period.
So what I know what y'all doing is talking about me behind my back. So we gonna address this.
You're gonna address the elephant in the room right now.
We're gonna address the elephant in the room right now because that's just who I am. So okay, disclaimer is that one day I was walking out of the house for something very important, which most of everything nowadays seem to be very important anywho. So I was walking out the house and I was rushing and I had my glasses in my hand. I had my glasses and I had my pocketbook, and I got in the car and my glasses disappeared. And I went back and I looked because I didn't go far. I went from the bedroom to the living room, out the door. But the glasses was nowhere to be found.
He was going.
Later on, like a day later, the glasses reappeared right outside my house, but the arm was missing. So let me just show y'all so y'all know what I'm talking about.
Come on, like show the people over here. Like, show the people, like, come on.
Okay, because I don't have time y'all be talking about
just know she a trendsetter.
Let me tell you, okay, so this could be worse. So I'm gonna rock my one arm glasses so I can see y'all and y'all can see me and I can still see the rest of the world out here until I get them fixed. But I didn't need y'all talking about me being like, she really just got one arm? I do. If you would like to break yours too, join me.
If you want to break yours too, it's crazy. If you want to break yours too, just join me. We all can be trendsetters together. Like, wait, what? What is happening here?
If you would like to break yours too, you are welcome to do so. I will not stop you. Okay?
So let me say hi to your grammars. Hey, grammars, how y'all doing?
Yes.
Bookers and tubers, y'all know how y'all doing.
That part.
Like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna be one of them. Don't do me because everybody else can say that. So if I start saying it, don't do me. Like, subscribe, and share.
That's right.
Okay?
Because we need
share this live. Y'all gonna get sick of me saying it, so just do it. Just do it.
We need that because, again, like she said, all of y'all are not watching, and so we want to be able to reach more people. So please, you liking, subscribing, and sharing is extremely important so we can reach other people out here for what we are doing. So we appreciate y'all watching today. Yes, we do.
So.
And I'm just checking. You know how we do. It's always tech issues. So we checking the tech world right now to make sure everything is up and running on this side because last show we could not get Instagram to work. And I felt some type of way because Instagram do be watching. So today I noticed that Instagram is watching. Instagram is working. It's on.
Hey,
Facebook is on. And everybody. It looked like it's everybody.
So who we got? So if that's the case, and we got IG watching, we got YouTube watching, we got Facebook watching. Like, shout yourself out. Who we got? Drop you in the comments. I want to see who's watching. I want to see who's tuning in. Right. So who? I just want to see if I can see. Because first of all, I don't even know if I can see y'all comments. Number one. But drop some comments so I can see if I can see your comments. How about that?
So let me see. On my end, who we have over here?
Let's say Breon.
Yeah, we got Breon over here.
Hey, Breon.
Again, I'm gonna tell y'all how technology don't be right. I don't know who said technology was the new age, but it's not. Don't believe it, y'all. It's really not because every time we go to do something, what worked last time never works again. And that's just like every time we get it right, that's what it's really a thing. It's really a thing. So who else we got? Who else? Shout them out for me.
Quell. Yeah. We got Breon. We got Quell. What's up, Facebook land? Breon and Quell.
Yeah.
Over there on Facebook land. So
definitely.
Yes.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit the comment button over here, so that way I can see it here. Because then that way, that's the purpose of the glasses, right? So we don't need this because apparently y'all gonna give me problems, and I don't have time for problems.
I don't feel like it. Not today.
I don't feel like it today. So just so we won't have the problems, we'll do this. We'll set up the comments here. And that will bring up everybody on YouTube and Facebook land, and then Instagram will be here. So we good. And every so often we do the push. So again, thank y'all for tuning in. We do appreciate y'all.
Yes, for coming in. You know what? I want to say thank you for real for your support because since we started doing this show, like the support has been real.
It really has.
It's been real.
It has. I mean, it's crazy because people really do be asking like, well, when's y'all next show? And we really wish that we could do it more often. We really do, because we got a lot of y'all that still want to come and be on the show. So we are trying to figure out a way that we can make it happen, but we be so busy ourselves that honestly, we just trying to make it work and figure it out. But we are booked up until August. We do have a spot though. On August 31st, we got a spot. So if you are on here right now and you would like to sit on the couch with us on the 31st of August at 5 p.m., please make sure that you drop it in the comments. The first person who drop, I want to sit on the couch, then we will put you on the show. And then we will start booking into September, because we need these September days.
I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the excitement of the people, the fact that they're supporting us so much, the fact that they love the topic, the mental health and wellness, the self-love wellness. Like, these things are very much needed in this world that we're living in right now, right? It's very much an important topic. It's very much, it needs to be driven like home seriously, because so many people are suffering. And I know that I'm on social media right now. I know that. Mm-hmm. However, so many people are suffering because of the way they tend to utilize social media, or because they tend to, the way they look at social media, right? So it's being very much detrimental to people. That part. So I really, really feel like that self-love and that mental talk needs to happen, because it's filters. You know, it's BBLs. Mm-hmm. You know, it's and I'm gonna just be very, you know, because I still get my braids, and I haven't done lashes because I got something with my eyes, but it's lashes. It's like it's giving that, right, you guys? So there is a strong emphasis on, you have to love yourself regardless. Because what if you didn't have a BBL or the wig or the lashes, or be able to put a filter over top of your stuff? Yeah. Right? Yeah. That's self-love, but that's also mental. It is. And, you know, we just had this conversation. So I'm going to be very transparent. Even though y'all see me out here shaking and moving, my girl right here know that I had a very rough 2 weeks, okay? My 2 weeks has been very much over the top, rough. Like, I need to sit back and evaluate and take a break. And if anybody know me, when I get tired, I really get tired. Like, if you're talking to me, my voice ain't even the same. You can hear my whole energy just drop down to the bottom of my feet, because some days do be rough. So I had a rough 2 weeks, and I remember talking to her, I think it was yesterday, and I was telling her, at some point in my life, I didn't feel pretty. Yes. I didn't feel pretty. And it was because, you know, if anybody's seen the pictures from yesterday, so yesterday I did an event. I'm sorry, I got hype. So yesterday I did an event. It was a meet and greet of a movie cast called You Can Conquer Anything, right? By J. Martin Productions, and amazing cast and crew, you know, and I was very honored. I was, you know, hosting, and I was vending, and I was all over the place yesterday. But when I looked at those pictures, and I was like, I am naturally a beautiful girl. Absolutely. And don't get me wrong, I've felt that within me for a really long time, but there was a period in my life that I did not feel beautiful, and it did not matter how much somebody said it to me. I had to feel it on the inside. So, you know, now when I'm looking at myself, I'm like, I really am beautiful. And yes, I think I discussed with you, it was because of my weight, right? Mm-hmm. So I was a small girl my entire life. I was a small girl my entire life. So I never really got a chance to know what it felt like to be in a heavier body. So when I got into that situation, a lot of my clothes, of course, didn't fit. I was never on the heavier side. I weighed about probably a good 105, 115 my entire life, even after kids. And so I got all the way up to close to 200 pounds. I was like 190. And so that was different for me. So I still had clothes that made me feel weird, because now I was in a bigger body and my clothes didn't fit. And then it was the same thing when I lost the weight. So then when I dropped all the weight, then I went too small.
So this was the thing, right? So this is the thing.
I wish I could see this.
I got up to 190, and then I ended up. My goal was supposed to be 150, and then I dropped all the way down to like 131, and I was like, "Wait, my goal was 150." I'm like, "What happened?"
Shanice said, "Girl, those glasses."
Hey, Wakima. Oh yeah, my glasses. You
she a trendsetter, y'all, with them glasses.
But okay. I gotta see y'all. You know what I mean? I gotta see y'all. So I'm looking at a distance, and I gotta be able to see and read comments. So I had other glasses that I could wear, but these are my favorite right now.
So hi. So let's say hey Marie Rose. Hey Marie Rose.
Hey Marie.
I say hey we love laugh. Hey we love laugh.
So yeah, I got to 190, and I was supposed to go down to 150, and now I said I was gonna go to 150, and I dropped all the way to like 131, and I was like, wait, I'm too small.
That was my
now I was too big and didn't like myself. Now I was too small and didn't like myself. And then I finally was like, you know what? I'm going to just try to gain my weight back and go right in the middle. Now, though, I can't lie. I'm loving all of me. But it's all about loving you and acceptance. So, yeah. So that's why I'm rocking these glasses with the one. Because I'm loving me.
Because you loving you on purpose. And I think she did not hear me say that she a trendsetter. We setting trends.
Listen.
Watch everybody and their mama going to have the one glasses.
That's okay.
Marie said that was her. That was her before with the one side.
That's all right. Yeah. That's okay. If y'all decide that so I'm not telling y'all to break y'all expensive glasses. These actually was very expensive. So I'm very sad that I had
That's why she's still wearing them with the one thing. Because she said, I'm not getting rid of these.
I'm not getting rid of these. So I'm very sad that I have to get them fixed. However, if you decide to break your glasses, not because I tell you, but because you want to, because I will not be paying for them. Okay?
Disclaimer, don't.
But if you decide to rock the one side, make sure you hashtag.
Hashtag you!
Hashtag me.
Can I give my people shout outs
right now? Yes, please give people shout outs.
Let's start with this one. I'm sorry, y'all. One thing about me, y'all gotta know, the sense always ain't there, but I'm a good time. But I gotta shout out all my loves because my loves be doing things. Look at these earrings that she have on. Who made them?
I did.
Oh.
So, okay. So a lot of people see the earrings and they don't really understand the purpose of them. So the earrings, if you look hard, it's a semicolon. And a semicolon, if you are familiar with when you are writing, it's normally when like it's a continuation of whatever, right? So it's like, oh, you decided to take your life, you didn't. So it's like a continue. And that's one of the reasons too why a lot of my earrings, people don't pay attention, but there is purposely nothing on the back. Because that could be you.
Come on, talk about the mental health with your pride.
That could be you. We could be nothing. We could be this. But we continue to move on and go on with our day. So I purposely keep it blank because a lot of times we honestly don't really realize that we don't have to be here.
That's something that a lot of people take for granted. Mm-hmm. A lot of people take for granted. That's why I always be like, when people be like, hey, how are you? How was your day? And I'll be like, listen, no complaints. Because I open my eyes and my feet touch the ground.
That part. My
eyes are open and my feet touch the ground. So other than that, I'm not going to complain because guess what? Somebody did not get out their bed this morning.
That's so
Somebody could not call their mama this morning.
So true.
Right? Somebody's brother or sister or cousin or whatever the case is no longer here.
True.
So who am I to be ungrateful for anything? Because I'm here. Even if I'm having a bad day, or stuff ain't going the way, that I think that it should go, or whatever the case, guess what? It don't matter.
Yeah,
I was here to mess it up. You know what I mean?
That part. And I always say that too. I'm like, I'm always grateful to wake up. But I tell people all the time, but then I'm checking all my senses. I'm like, can I see?
Yeah.
Can I hear? Can I feel? Baby, because I still need to know that everything worked properly. So I'm always grateful to see the next day. But I also want to make sure that what I went to bed with at night, I woke up with in the morning. Mm-hmm. So that's very important. Mm-hmm. And y'all are important to us. So we want y'all to know how important y'all are. Thank you for shouting me out, friends.
Yes! That's my girl. If y'all know, then y'all know.
So,
period.
This is the thing too, though, right? You see we match. We never intentionally match.
It just happens.
It always doesn't happen.
I be like, Tish, get out of my head.
We never intentionally we match. We never decide to wear the same colors. It just happens. So that's because we so in tune of what we really need to do out here in this world and in life. We just know, like, all right, this is what's happening. So I go to get the car. She wear black. I wear black.
It works.
It works.
It so works.
It so works all the time.
All right, I'm not done loving on you. She thought she was trying to get out of your side. She tried to wiggle out of it. Absolutely not. She got a book back here also. Let me bring this baby to the front. We loving on because guess what? You've got, this is what I always say, you gotta give your people their flowers while they're here.
Yeah.
She right here next to me and right here in front of y'all. So y'all better be dropping likes and hearts and telling her how dope she is. Because she dope. And then while y'all on the time of telling her how dope she is, just say, oh, I'm dope too. Just give yourself some of that, okay? Give yourself some of that.
Because you are. And a lot of people don't give it to themselves at all. So,
dopeness. So talk about this. Okay.
So my self-love book, y'all, let me move it up so everybody can see it. Okay, it's called Cherish Your Essence, and it's a self-love guide book. Cherish Your Essence, self-love guide, right? So this book, all right, so there's always a story behind a story, right? So I was actually stuck in the bed. I was on bed rest, and bed rest drives me insane. If anybody knows, I love to go, okay? I need to go. My body actually acts up when it is not moving. It literally, I told Kiana this the other day. I said, my mind and my body play tricks on each other. My brain says, girl, you got to go out here and do this. And my body will say, but we need a break. But the brain will say, oh, no, you got to do it. Eventually, my body will catch up and say, we caught you in that little corner. You thought we wasn't going to catch you? So when I had to take a break, unfortunately, I was breaking, but I wasn't. I had decided that I needed to do something while I was on bed rest, and I decided to do this book because after I had went through a rough divorce, and then when my first book came out, Pieces of Me to Serenity, everybody kept telling me about how this wonderful glow I had, and I just felt like, people were seeing the glow, but they wasn't understanding how I got there. So that's how I ended up to this book. So it's a Cherish Your Essence, which of course is all about cherishing who you are, and it really is a self-love guidebook.
Show me pretty colors. I'm sorry, I'm getting hyped for my
It really is a self-love.
Don't worry, I'm about to get to y'all too, okay?
Self-love guidebook, introduction of, basically, I'll just read some. It says table of contents is the introduction, defining self-love, self-reflection exercises, strengths, your weaknesses, self-love quotes, self-love must-dos, healthy eating habits, outdoor self-love practices, showing self-love through kindness, manifesting and maintaining positive mindset, remember message to yourself, and then a conclusion. So it really just gives very brief, and it's very quick, y'all. It's very quick read through. It just gives little tips of what I did. And then in the back, you literally can just write little self-love notes in the inside.
And where can they find that?
You can actually find this if you go to any of my socials. In my bio, you will see it may say Pieces of Me to Serenity, but if you click on that, you'll be able to buy this book. And I have a physical copy, so we can always get it out to you that way. But it's an ebook, so you can get the ebook or you can get the regular copy. But that's how that came about.
Yay! Yes! Yes!
Yes.
So one thing about me, I'm gonna put you on the spot. That's what
I
I'm
know,
gonna do.
you always put me
one
on
thing
the
about
spot.
me, if you was my friend, my girl, my guy, my whatever, I'm going to tell everybody about your greatness, everybody about your dopeness, because I am surrounded by so many awesome and amazing and dope people. They all got a talent, a shine, a passion. Everybody's amazing. So I wanted to start with loving on my good girl, because she has so much greatness all captured up in that, right? It's all up in her. So I had to say earrings, we had to do self-love book, right? Just overall, congratulations for yesterday. Congratulations, you looked absolutely amazing. You did your thing. You showed up and showed out. I'm sorry, I'm just...
Should I tell my secret about yesterday, though? Should I tell the biggest secret? Because I did, and I appreciate all y'all, but everybody said I look amazing. But I'm going to give y'all a big secret. A big secret. If you see me yesterday, and if you didn't, go back, take a look, right? But my dress was $5.
Oh, you told her?
So that was a secret, y'all.
Oh.
So I say that to say, and the reason why I'm saying
I
this,
feel like I don't want to tell them.
I'm telling them because, listen, why I'm telling people this is because it don't cost a lot to look good.
Okay, well, I'm gonna unleash wines then, if that's the people case. Let's give them the goods.
That they gotta go out here and spend a lot of money to love on themselves and to look like everybody out here. Baby, I look like everybody out here on $5.
Okay, let me tell you.
So at the end of the day, to me, that's a big thing. It is a big thing for you to know that my dress only costs $5. And if you feel it, it feel like $100, okay?
Here. It was the purr for me with that one.
But I need people to know that you don't need to spend a lot of money. You don't need to be walking out of these doors spending thousands of dollars or hundreds for that matter to make yourself feel good or look good. And I got so many compliments all yesterday on my socials, everything. But that's my secret, y'all, $5.
I feel like since we're giving secrets, I guess I'll drop a bomb on them. Should I drop a bomb on them? Okay. So, since we're giving y'all secrets today, I mean, since we're exposing stuff today.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, Zach.
The future is female.
What's up, my guy?
Media is on here.
Oh, let me shout out. Hey, Miss Michelle. Hey, Sakina. Hey Marie. So let me shout out everybody that's over here on Facebook. Thank you for the comments and the love. Love that resilient head. Thank you, girl. I'm about to get into it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So let me tell y'all, yes, let me piggyback off of what Tish just said. So absolutely, it does not cost. Like, so many people are so materialistic these days, and so many people are brand babies. That's what I'm gonna call them, because that's how they was raised, right? Exactly. So many people are materialistic. So many people are brand babies that they don't even know what their own style is, because their style is what they have seen off of Instagram that the next influencer has, right? So they have not created their style. Their style is the next name brand thing, which is not a personal style. That's just a materialistic outfit. I'm gonna say that. So yesterday, Tisha's outfit was $5, she said, and she looked absolutely amazing. $5. Let me do y'all a little bit of this. Yesterday, my outfit, shoes, dress, everything, $2. $2,
y'all.
Okay?
$2.
My outfit yesterday.
We're not playing.
Was $2. Okay? $2. So I don't want to hear it when y'all say y'all can't show up and show out.
Looked amazing.
I don't want to hear it.
No.
So
like, it's no way. It's no
absolutely
way.
not. Don't say y'all can't come to the next event. Y'all ain't got nothing to wear. Call us.
Oh, we got you.
You're like, what? Now they going to be like, hold up. How y'all get, wait a minute. $5, $2. Wait a minute. That all right. So now I was trying to get y'all all while y'all was on here, but that's okay. Catch the replay. I'm gonna shout y'all out during the replay. All right, boom. So that's that, right, Tish? And all her greatness and me giving her flowers, right? So now let me pour it to the rest of the people. So this jacket that I have on today, shout out to Marie Rose, right?
Yes.
And I had to shout out to my girl, right? Shout out to Marie Rose for this absolutely awesome and amazing jacket. She said, thank you for the resilient hat. So I do have on my resilient shirt today. And then my hat, right? That's me. Yeah. So that's me, my resilient hat.
Yes.
Come closer. It's sparkling and shining. It's sparkling and shining, right? So that's my resilient hat. Then I want to shout out my good girl, Taneri.
Yes,
All Things Alchemy, right?
Yes.
All Things Alchemy. So she gave me this wonderful rose quartz. Zach is being Zach. Wonderful rose quartz necklace, right? That I am rocking. So I had to start with Tish and give her flowers, but guess what? Like I said before, we're surrounded by some dope, awesome, and amazing souls. And I gotta shout out everybody. I gotta give everybody their flowers because everybody is awesome. Everybody is dope. Everybody is amazing. So thank you, Marie Rose, for this dope. Because y'all know I love stuff that sparkle and shine.
I know,
baby. Let me tell you, this is actually a sweatsuit. So it has the pants to go with it. I just don't have the pants on today.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But this is actually a sweatsuit. It didn't even cost me an arm and a leg, but baby, I'm shining.
That's right.
So thank you, Marie. Thank you so much. Thank you to Neri for my necklace, All Things Alchemy. She also gave me a chakra incense holder. She also gave me What else? She has a whole lot of stuff, y'all. Yeah. She just got a whole wealth of stuff. All right, so that's that. Now let's get into the gratitude journal. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Shablow.
So we gonna say with we have the future is female media, and if y'all don't know who he is, but he's a big jokester. But he gonna say my outfit today is -$9. So what y'all saying? My outfit owe me money.
I'm cracking up. I don't even know how that works. Like I don't even know what that means. But okay, Zach. Okay. I don't even know how you -$9 unless you just only have your birthday suit on. So I'm confused. Now your comment has confused me.
I was figuring the same thing.
Because how are you -$9? And let me tell you one thing. If my birthday suit is on, baby, I am priceless. So I don't know what you talking about. But my birthday suit, that's priceless. How about you? Your birthday suit is that negative anything?
It ain't negative.
It ain't negative. I'm gonna tell you that one thing.
It ain't negative.
Okay. I just wanna So
I don't even know
that's that. That's that, y'all.
This money they ain't even talk about yet.
Marie said, congratulations on all your stuff, my good girl.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. So let's get into
this journal.
All right.
That part.
This is my love right now. This is my gratitude journal. And because I'm in the spirit of giving everybody else their flowers.
Is that my actual journal?
This is your actual journal? Yes, ma'am. I'm not going to open it up and show it to the people.
No, I was wondering.
It is. I took it and posted and put it right on up there. I said we're going to shine her today. Okay. So this is my actual journal. I want to say, first of all, thank you for everybody that actually supported me and got this journal, right? Thank you for everybody that said, because for me, yes, you got the journal, but for me, you getting the journal is you pouring into you. Like, yes, you got the journal, but the journal helps you. Like, if you do the stuff that the journal is trying to help you do, you are becoming your best self on purpose. And my goal is to help others become their best self on purpose.
Yes.
So the fact that everybody kind of like really supported this journal makes my heart smile, because y'all supporting the journal is supporting yourselves, if that makes sense, right? So thank you to everybody. I have sold, as of right now, 50 copies of my journal. So thank you. I'm halfway to my goal. My goal is 100, right? So please, I'm still selling them. I'm gonna meet you in the streets. We can ship them,
yes.
Whatever the case may be. But I still got.
Yes, help my girl reach her goal.
Come on, y'all, 100.
I can't. Obviously, we talked about it before, but I'll talk about it again. And I don't mind you flipping through it. It's a real thing, right? It's a real thing, so people know like I'm really writing in this journal, right? So it's real. Like I'm writing in it. You see, like real words. There's real words in here. Like I'm really doing the work. But it does help. For me, I wake up in the morning and I do it every morning. Honestly, I did not wake up and do it today, but I can say on my way here, I was writing.
She was in the corner.
I was writing, and here it is. I started. It started, if you can see, and nothing else will get posted before I post this today. So we doing this live, but you can best believe that once this live is done, because the live was my priority today, and because I had such a crazy night that I slept. But this is my first thing I do when I wake up, and it has helped tremendously. And me posting has actually reached out to other people to see that what I'm doing is something that they wouldn't mind doing, and have reached out to Kiana to buy this journal. So I would say definitely get it. Look, if you get the journal and you get the self-love book, we'll give you a nice little package with
Come on now. It's a deal. It's like a deal.
Get a nice little package deal, so that way you can work on your gratitude, and then you can also work on your self-love at the exact same time, because those two things together will change your life. Like when you talk about manifesting things, the way that you do that is making sure that you're intentional and writing them down. She, with the gratitude journal, she did an amazing thing. So that's me giving her flowers. She definitely is resilient. You know, she held me down yesterday. This girl's held me down. Since we really connected, she's held me down. But for the last 2 weeks that I've been like all over the place, she's been holding me down, and I really, really appreciate her. So I got
because I love you.
I love you too, girl.
I'm sorry.
No,
it's always me.
No, well, if I had another arm, it wouldn't fall off. That's just how that go, right? That's what happens when you got one arm, So just be careful when you hug people.
I'm sorry, yeah, because your look, ain't gonna be looking. So I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But thank you. I love you so much, Bex. I love y'all.
Honestly, I gotta say, I love my Facebook family, my Instagram family. Yeah. Like, it's funny because people that you don't know really do become your family.
Absolutely.
Zach said he love us too. He'll see us
love
Friday.
You, Zach.
See us Friday.
So let's talk about Friday. Yeah. What's going on Friday, friend?
So Friday is going to be a live panel presented by the Futurist Female, but it is a live panel of Heelish.
Yes.
Okay, so he is doing an amazing panel with amazing panelists. Okay. Mm-hmm. Some of these panelists we have worked directly, closely with, like so dear to our heart. Y'all gotta come out, but it's Friday from 7 to 10. It's at 3870, right? Lancaster Avenue. It is in the same spot, Canvas, where Kiana does her Zumba classes. Okay, every other Thursday. So you want to make sure you come out. Tickets is $25. They may be more at the door. I'm not sure about that part, so don't quote me on it. But I know they're $25 right now. It's May 2nd, 7 to 10. Not only that, though, Kiana also will be doing an amazing segment. Dance your pain away. Yes. I forgot what time, but you just got to be there.
You got to show up.
So you can be part of the segment.
Stuff going on.
It's a lot going on, though. But the panelist is great. They talking about real issues that we don't really discuss out here in this world. The same way we talk about real issues when we come sit on this couch. This panel discussion will be an amazing discussion. We want y'all to come out. We want y'all to enjoy. There will be, I believe, a couple of vendors there as well. We got an amazing DJ.
DJ Yes, shout her out. Shout her out. DJ Yes, he will be in the building.
So we're very excited to be a part of it, be in the building. And so, yeah, y'all got to come join us.
Yeah. And I give my love, and now I got to give my love to my Zach. Okay, because I gave all the flowers to all my ladies.
That's my water.
Sure, girl. Is this your water?
Yeah.
Okay, copy that. So I gave all my love to the ladies, right? All my flowers to the ladies. Ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Stop overlooking our men. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. Stop overlooking our men. Yes. Some of our men are out here doing their thing.
They are
out here contributing to communities, out here trying to help the society, out here moving and shaking, right? I need our ladies to pour into our men.
Yes.
At It's a cycle.
Especially when you see them out here doing something good.
When they out here doing it.
So I gotta say, this brother Zach, I met him at, I believe it was when he was doing twerk class.
Yes.
He was doing twerk class at the time, and he came in doing the videography for the class, and I met him then. And then maybe like 2-3 months later, I ended up in his group, the Futurist Female, that Kiana was already a part of. But he really is out here doing big things, and he's all about, empowering female entrepreneurs. And, he switched over to doing a lot of podcasts because, again, people are out here experiencing, I should say, real life issues, but not talking about them enough. Very much so closed-mouthed. And so, yeah, he's out here doing some big things. Yes. So we had to
give you flowers, Zach. Zach, you already know, Zach, you are my bro. I absolutely love you, Zach. Like, I talk about the future is female all day, every day. I don't care. I think people be like, I'll probably get on people's nerves with it, but I don't care. Because what you have created and what you have done is absolutely amazing. And what you're continuing to do is absolutely amazing. So I got to give you your flowers to my brother, to Zach, because you out here moving and shaking. Yes. And sometimes we don't realize how much we out here moving and shaking. Sometimes we don't realize how dope we are. Sometimes we don't realize that we that girl or that guy. Yeah. My guy, you're that guy, right? All of the ladies that I mentioned, y'all that girl or that woman or however you want to say it. But Zach, I'm giving you your flowers right now because you're dope. You're amazing. You're doing your thing. We definitely going to see you on Friday. I'm super, super excited about Heelish, right? Yeah. Because there's so many. That's such a self-love mental health topic also, right? It's a self-love mental health topic because so many people are out here saying they're healed, but they are not.
They are not.
Because they're easily triggered by different things.
They are not.
So the title Healed-ish, right, is absolutely, I love it. It's genius. It's absolutely it's amazing because are you healed or are you not healed? Like, which one is it?
And I can touch on that because I remember when I first went through my divorce, I had worked on myself. So I got divorced in 2022, but I had worked on myself for months back in 2021. And by the time I got divorced, I really thought deep inside my head, right, that I was healed. But it was this one day that I had a conversation with a friend, and they had said something to me, and I just was like,
triggered you.
It triggered me right away. And this is the thing, right? I wasn't wrong about what I said. It was my deliverance. And because I had delivered so badly, I made my friend feel bad. It was a good friend. They wasn't saying nothing wrong. We was having a very good conversation, but what it was is I thought that I had to still have that
reaction. You had that barrier up.
I still needed to be very defensive and come off very wow, and it was like I don't have to do that anymore. Like somebody's really trying to talk to me and help me and listen to me, and it made me feel so bad. I remember going to work telling my coworkers like I think I hurt my friend's feelings because I felt so bad, and I was like, oh, I don't know if we're gonna be friends anymore because I was triggered.
So you was healed,
and so I was healed-ish. You know what I mean? Because I never stopped to really think about, even though in the inside I feel great. As soon as somebody said something that I didn't like, or I felt like I needed to put up this defensive wall, and I was like, oh, and then I realized I started talking.
That's a question.
Yeah, like I felt like I started talking to people the way that I used to be talked to.
So it's like, Zach, if you're still listening to this, right? Are you healed or did you repress all of the negative things that happened in your life?
It's a difference.
Repressing something.
It was a difference.
Meaning pushing it all the way back in your mind so that you no longer think of it kind of like out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
It's totally different than healing something.
Yeah.
Because if you repress it and something triggers you, then all of that comes right back.
It comes right
back. Versus if you're healed and someone triggers you, maybe you can have a conversation about it now.
Exactly.
Right.
And I had to really realize that. But it took me for me to hurt somebody that I cared about for me to really understand the difference. And, naturally we didn't part ways. We really are still good friends at this time. We talking about pretty much 3 years later, we're pretty much good friends still. But it still gave me the thought like, well, wait, maybe I ain't all the way right. Let me go do a little bit more work. It's important for you to really understand the difference. Not just, I think I did something, and it really is a difference in being healed and not healed-ish.
Right.
So,
and then another thing is, well, what are you technically healing? Because there's so many different things that have happened to you that might have been a trauma in your life or whatever the case. It's like, so are you healing your inner child? Are you healing your 5-year-old? Are you healing your teenager? Are you healing from a past traumatic relationship? Are you healing from a parent bond? Like, what you healing from? There's so many different, like, this topic, healed-ish, is like dope, I think, right? Because you can go so many different ways with it. And I like that the panelists that are going to be speaking are both male and female. So you're going to get, both sides of the story. So, again, on Friday, I'm sorry, is it Friday or Saturday? Friday?
It's Friday.
On Friday, May 2nd, we need you to be in Canvas, 3870 Lancaster Avenue, Canvas. Let me tell y'all how it's right, minority owned.
Yeah.
Right?
Very beautiful place.
Very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
We need y'all to be in the building.
So
$25
shout out to
tickets.
Michelle.
Shout out to Michelle and her beautiful place, right?
Yes, for sure.
Tickets are $25. It's gonna be vendors in the building, right? I'm gonna do a dance my pain away segment where we definitely gonna be dancing our pain away.
And I'm gonna just be there being me.
Gratitude. Tish is gonna be in the building being boss. Tish, right? She's gonna be there. DJ Yaz is gonna be in the building. The future is female crew gonna be in the building.
I can't wait. I'm actually excited. I'm actually excited.
Like, let's go.
I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie. I need to heal. I need to hear the discussion, and I need to be in the building with my people because these people are real people. So it's a difference. This is our team, and it's a difference than just being in the building and being in the building with real people. So I'm ready. I'm ready to be in the building.
I'm excited. Shout out! And here's the thing: I don't know everybody on the panelist list. I don't. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
But shout out to my girl Coco.
Yeah.
Shout out to my girl Des.
Yeah.
Shout out to Thingy Yum Yum.
Yeah.
Those who
I think it's Eric. I don't remember his last
name. Shout out to Eric.
I think it's Jaleesa.
Shout out to Delisa. I know that's a D.
Delisa.
Shout out to Delisa. Shout out to the panelists. Shout out to the DJ. Y'all know it's gonna be lit.
I think who else? Stacy. I think Stacy.
Oh, shout out to Stacy. I do know Stacy. Shout out to Stacy. So it's gonna be a heavy hitting panelist. We got therapists on there. Yeah. Like, let's go. May 2nd. Okay? Come dance your pain away. Come get healed. Don't just be healed-ish.
Don't be healed.
You need to be healed all the way.
All the way.
Right?
Yes,
get that self-love in your body. Get that mental health work doing.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't, yesterday and today, I wouldn't be sitting here if I wasn't healed. Period. It took me a minute to get my thoughts together and regroup because everybody need that. You need that. But if I was healed-ish, I wouldn't have been able to do yesterday or today. And that's for real. Because I've been through the ringer for the last couple of 2 weeks.
For the last couple of 2 weeks, she said, like, what?
For the last couple of 2 weeks.
The last couple of 2 weeks, life been life every day. But guess what? My girl is resilient. She's bouncing back on purpose.
Listen, and that's okay because y'all going to read about it in the next book of Pieces of Me.
Show me what now? Part
2. Y'all going to read about it. Y'all going to read it. Listen, one thing, again, I'm going to turn my pain into profit, but I turn it into testimony for others. It's not, I always say you can get money and it's, who don't want it and make the world go round. We need it at this point. Period. But it is really for others. It's for others to really understand that life do be lifing for everybody, and it's the way that you come back from it. What you gonna do about it? You can't complain about it 24/7. You really gotta go out here and get what's yours. Take it. Not get it, take it.
Yes.
Take it.
Love the verbiage.
So
love the verbiage.
I'm out here snatching everything that I ever
thought
about.
Love the verbiage. Let's go.
I'm snatching
I get hyped. I'm everybody's cheerleader.
I'm snatching it. I'm taking
Period.
it.
Period.
So
I loved it.
If you don't want it fast enough, that's all right. I'm right there to eat it up. Why? If you ain't
I just had to give y'all a look.
If you ain't
because the stuff she say, I don't be ready for it all the time.
You ain't gonna eat it. Eat it for you.
She said, "Oh, I built my own table, but if you don't want yours, I'll take yours to add to mine because I need a bigger table." Is what she said. That's what she said. I need to put it in her. I need to put it in y'all turn for it. That's what she said. For sure. She said what she said.
We started off with a 4 foot, then we went to the 6, then we needed 8. Sometimes you need to see the table, but I need my table to get bigger and bigger. But again, only people that's gonna sit at it is the people that I feel like is real and that need to be part of this and need to be part of me.
The people that will sit at it is the people that are invited. If you ain't invited, people don't pull up, baby. Don't pull up because what I'm serving may not be to your liking. So don't do me.
No, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready for this. This what we do is work. This ain't
the people that be like, oh yeah, I want to do what y'all do. I want to come with y'all, baby. If you realize how tired we be,
it's work.
Girl, we be exhausted.
It's work. Okay? It be work. It ain't no joke. We be out here. So on that note, on May 3rd, we got the flea market.
Somebody, yes.
Okay, so we got the flea market again. If y'all remember us telling you back on April 5th, we had an amazing flea market. It was definitely a dreary day. We didn't know how this was going to go, but it came out to be totally amazing. We are running it back on May 3rd again. From 11 to 7. Now, y'all hear those hours, 11 to 7.
That's all day.
That's a work shift. But we there from 9 to 9.
Period.
Okay, so what we do ain't easy. We there all day. We getting it in. We doing what we need to do. And we want y'all to come out and support. So it's going to be at 4109 Walnut Street at the Hilton Motel right there. You'll be able to see us. We will be outside greeting you to come on in, and we will be there all day. So stop and get your, nice little products from all the wonderful vendors that we got coming out. I'm very excited about the vendors that's coming back, and I'm excited about all the new vendors. There's nothing going to be over $20.
Yes, that's the important part for me. For me, that's the part.
Yeah, it's nothing going to be over $20. And you want to come out and you want to support, but not just even come out and support. You just want to come out. Yes. Just come out.
Yes.
Come out. I remember a time that I wouldn't even come out the house. And I think I had this discussion with Kiara. Yes. There's a lot of things that I don't talk about and I don't discuss. But in the process of me breaking, so I'm going to share something with y'all because I shared it with her, right? So in the process of me having a little mental meltdown, I was actually on a block that when I had my breakdown, I can't even say it was little, it was a big one. In 2012, I had probably one of the biggest breakdowns that I could have had, right? But in the process of me having that breakdown, a little bit after my brother passed in 2013, and a little bit after, once my brother passed, the breakdown just became bigger, right? So long story real short is I ended up having such a big breakdown that I had memory loss. I had a lot of things going on, and eventually I just wanted to do me. So me turning into doing me made me lose my home. So I lost my house. Right. And when I did that, it was probably like the biggest disappointment, not for me, but I was disappointed because I feel like I had disappointed my kid. Wasn't about me. When I sat back and realized what I had did to my kids, it made me feel some type of way. So I say that to say, because just this week just passed, when I was going through all of the emotions I was going through, I actually was on the block. On the same exact block that I had,
my electric
that I had lost my home, and literally. So, and I'm gonna be very real with y'all. I'll share the video and everything because I did take one. I went down the street to that house, and I
feel your energy. Oh God!
And I said to myself, "Listen, self, I know you're going through a lot right now, but you will not go through. It will not take you back to this house. You will not go back into this house and be the person who you was when you was in this house that got you up out of here." So I really had to be real about that, because a lot of times people don't want to face their past, but I do it all the time.
Intentionally.
I intentionally do that. I intentionally kept the dress that I was raped in to wear again. I intentionally went back to that house. I intentionally do things because at some point in your life, you got to face it.
That's a heavy one right there.
You got to face it. And so I intentionally do that because it makes me stronger, but it also reminds me of who I am. And that's basically remember who you are now. Sometimes all of that's going, it's a lot going on in everybody's life right now. But where you were and how far you come always matters.
It does, because it created who you are.
And I say, there is a rainbow after every storm. So I might be storming right now, but it wasn't like raindrop. It was a storm, right? The storm was coming for these last 2 weeks, right? It's okay. But the rainbow, listen, we had that rainbow. What was that, like last week or 2 weeks ago? Where the rainbow came out, and I caught it. I caught that rainbow, and it was right outside my bedroom window, purposely for me to see. Because at the end of the storm, there's always a rainbow. You may not be able to see it all the time, but that rainbow was intentional for me to see.
Yes.
So I say that to say I went back to that old house because I needed to remind myself, girl, no matter how much you go through right now, you're not going to ever put yourself back into that old house.
That was powerful. That was very, very much powerful, Tisha. And I'm glad that you spoke on that. I didn't even know you was going to speak on that today.
Yeah.
And that definitely energized me a lot. I was like, oh, God. Oh, man. I'm feeling this now. But yes, I didn't even know you were speaking on that. But I feel like so many people be ashamed of who they were or who they used to be or the lifestyle that they used to have. But the thing is, had you not had that lifestyle, had you not done those things, had you not been that person prior, you would not be the person you are right now. Because those things pushed you to become that person, whether they pushed you in a good way or a bad way. They still pushed you to become who you are right now. So I always tell people, regardless of your situation, be grateful for who you were, be grateful for who you are right now, and then be grateful for who you're going to be, because you ain't done yet.
That part.
I don't care how old you are, you're always becoming.
That part.
That's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're always becoming. So you have to be grateful in the fact that you were able to take yourself in your state that you are now and say, you know what, I'm going to go backwards, because where I'm in right now, I'm kind of like in a little mental funk, right? But I need to remind myself of how much of a mental funk I used to be in. Yeah. So this mental funk right now ain't nothing compared to what I did before. So if I can do it then,
I can do it.
I can do it now, because this ain't nothing compared to, I got the old child. Yeah. This is a topic, child.
It really is a thing. It really, and I do intentionally. I purposely do everything that I do. Like I said, I kept the dress. I go back to the house. I do a lot of things that I keep, because I feel like when you can face the fire, you can face anything. I tell people,
that is very
I'm
true.
so used to things happening that it's not much you can do to me that really can get me riled up. You know what I mean? Because I've been through the ringer. So, again, unfortunately, people are going to pass away. That's always going to be a thing. It's never not going to be a thing. We all know that one day we won't be here. And we all take it in a different way. We all grieve differently. But we all got to keep living, unfortunately. We all have to live to see the next day. We got bigger responsibilities. We got things. We got stuff that's going to go on our job, and we going to hate it. We got all kinds of things. And even with that, like, I really haven't touched on the topic of why I get to be out in these streets like that. You know what I mean? Like, some people know and some people don't. But, why I get to be out here in these streets the way y'all see me living my best life now. Because even the jobs that I've had have done me wrong, and it's just it got to a point. I told her we
was changing her narrative.
You know what I mean? So
we was changing that up.
Yeah, so it's like, at the end of the day, I started to learn to take control of my own life. Period. I feel like when you take control, it's only but so much that can get to you. Everybody is you're gonna have to own it though. You're gonna have to sit back, think about it, figure out what you gotta do, get your good music together.
And it's very much mental.
It is mental.
It's very much mental. I wanted to piggyback off of something that you just said about the fire. And then once you've been through the fire, you can go through anything. I don't know if y'all that are tuning in know of or has heard of Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins is a very dope motivational speaker. He actually does a lot. He got books and all that stuff, right? But Tony Robbins has this thing called the fire walk, where he intentionally makes people walk on fire. Yeah. However, it's a mindset, because a lot of people walk on this fire, meaning they're not getting burnt. They're not getting burnt. They walk across the logs, the coal, whatever the case may be, because it is a mental thing. I want y'all to get that. If you can go through the fire, you can go through anything. And that's real stuff. She said it right now in verbal terms. Yeah. Right?
But it's real.
But that's real energy. Like, that's real stuff. Really, and it's very much mental. It's very much mental. So I just wanted to say that, and I see we coming up on our hour, right?
We are coming up on our
hour.
I'm going to see, we always start the show off with a song. I was trying to play it, and it was giving me a hard way.
Okay, so let's see if we get the song by
Kaya, right? I'm going to see if I can get the song played by Kaya. The only reason why I want to play it, because I do feel like it fits into what we're talking about. I feel like it's a great song, but people in places and technologies and things be acting a little funny.
Oh, it do what it want to do, baby. When I realized that Siri said, I was done. I said, Nair, did Siri just say, to you? Like, what? Yeah.
Siri
I'm like, I'm not
I talk to my Siri like she like a kid.
Like, she a person. Like, what is going on in this technological world? I might have just made that up, but y'all know I make up words at times, so.
So let's see if we can listen to the song to take us out, y'all. It's called Feel the Pain by Kaya Monet. Shout out to Kaya.
Kaya will be a guest, so keep posting.
She will be a guest, y'all. Yeah, so she will be on the May 18th show. On May 4th, we are supposed to have Status in the building. So we are lucky to have both of them. So again, if y'all want to be on the show, make sure that y'all drop it in the comments. Let us know. Please like, share, and subscribe. Like we say, all the time. That helps us. It also helps get out to other people in the community. Our people is not your people, and your people is not our people, but we are trying to be a collective of a community togetherness.
And can I shout out Thicky real quick?
Yeah.
So I just also want to shout out. So today we were supposed to have a guest by the name of Thicky Yum Yum. She's an awesome dope. She do a whole lot of stuff, y'all.
She really does
a whole lot of stuff. I'm not even about to list everything that she do because she do a lot.
I'm about to say
she gonna be at the she gonna be with us on Friday. So if you want me to come out. Yeah. But she was supposed to be here today. So I just want to say I hope that everything is well. I hope that you're good because I'm not sure. So I just want to say that I hope that everything is well with you, Thicky. That was supposed to be our guest. Make sure y'all still go follow her page. Make sure y'all still go promote and like and all of that good stuff.
Yeah,
because she's a dope person.
She's out here doing a lot of great things.
So. I just hope that she's all is well with her.
Yeah,
so I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, for sure. Because
we were promoting it, and people probably like, well, what's going on?
You know, we will definitely look into it, make sure she's good. But yeah, for sure, still like and go over and check her out. But if you want to meet her, she would definitely be there also on Friday. So thank y'all so much again, y'all, for tuning in. Again, we appreciate y'all like always. And we are going to end out with Feel the Pain by Kylie Monet.
Pretty girls, okay. Keep pushing, you'll find a way to grow through the pain. I know it's the same. Don't worry, the rain will stop. Gotta understand the plan. You can make it, yes you can. Just dig deep inside, find the strength to fight. No excuses, the pain will stop. Everyone goes through heartache, it's a part of life. Destruction and hurt. Gave my joy as a sacrifice. Misuse and abuse. What mama said was always true. It's okay to fall, get up, stand tall. We go through to get it through. Feel my pain, 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 feel my pain. It's okay, you'll find your way. Feel my pain, feel my pain, feel my pain.
Yes. So again, make sure y'all check out everybody that we shouted out today. But we also got one more person to shout out.
Thank you.
We be lip glossing it up. We got to shout out our girl.
So, when I was giving all of my flowers, I kind of forgot my girl, but I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, but I always got you around, girl. So this is my good girl, Chantel Marie, with her Venom vegan. That's important. Venom vegan skincare line. Yeah. So she has foundation. She's got lip glosses and things like this. And this is one of my go-tos right now because it is a vegan lip gloss. So my lips are still being hydrated and all of that stuff. In fact, when I put it on, it's a minty flavor. It tastes whatever.
It tastes really good.
Right? So
you shouldn't be eating it, but it tastes like
no, but it's like you can feel the mint tingle on your lips. So we're not eating it. Don't eat your stuff, Chantel. But you can feel it though.
You can feel the mint.
And it's so good. I like the color. This got this real bomb, I
got the orange. If you seen the orange that I wore,
that's what it was. This is called Power Pink, I believe. But this is Chantel Marie. So make sure y'all go and follow Chantel Marie. Make sure y'all follow my good girl Tish. Make sure y'all follow Marie Rose. Make sure y'all follow my good girl Taneri. Make sure y'all follow me and get that stuff.
Everybody, and make sure that y'all feel your pain. That's important.
Oh yeah.
If you don't feel your pain, honestly you can't even get out of what you're going through. You gotta feel it first. So on that note, we gonna end this live. We thank y'all again. Love y'all.
Love y'all. Make sure y'all love yourselves.
That part. Always.
Bye.
Bye.